Today we are going to go over some more graphing and coordinate planes. So we're going to go over specific patterns, I guess, on in this one. So basically, for these questions, as you can see in number 1, it says start at 11 and subtract 1. Okay, so let's go and we can start here. So that's 11 on the x-axis, right? So the x-axis is always horizontal. The y-axis is always vertical. And so it says that we start at 11, okay? And then for the y, it says start at 12. So that would be starting point of 11 and then 12. We always put the x first, so it's 11 comma 12 in parentheses. So we're at 11, then we go up to 12. So right here is the first one. Then it says we subtract 1, okay? So we subtract 1 on the x-axis and then subtract 3 on the y-axis. So subtracting 1 on the x-axis is going left. So we subtract 1 on the x-axis and then we go subtract 3 on the y-axis. So we go down 3. 1, 2, 3. So this would be that one, and that would be 10, 9. Okay, so for this one, it would be 10 and then 9, right? So, and then, I mean, we could just fill these in right here. We could do start at 11 and subtract 1. So I know it would be 10, 9, 8, 7. And then this would be subtract 3, so it would be 12, 9, 6, 3, and 0. And let's see if these are correct. They should make a line, right? So we did 10, 9. Now we got to do 9, and then 6. Okay. Then we have to do 8. And then 3, and then we have to do 7 and 0. So, does that look like it makes a line? I would say so. I'm going to draw a horrible line here, but okay, that was actually not horrible, but imagine that the line went through all of the points properly and it was a straight line, like this one. But, so that's how you do problems like these. Let's go back here. We could do another one here. Gonna have to zoom it out a little bit more. Let's try number 2 here, okay? So we can edit. So x is start at 12, so 12 is right here, right? I can circle 12. And then y is start at 18. We're going up pretty high. So 12, 18 should be right there. Okay, so, and now we are subtracting 1 and subtracting 3. So it should be, so subtract 1 on the x, as we already mentioned, and subtract 3. Let's, so it would be just like the last one, right? So, you know what, since we did that, why don't we since we already did one with subtract 1 and subtract 3, let's just go right to number 3 here, and we can try this one. So it's a little different, right? So we're at 6. Okay, so the y is at 6, or I'm sorry, the x is at 6. And then it will be add 3, and the y is at 4. So we're right here. So we're at 6, 4, right? So it would be written as 6 for the x-axis, 4 for the y-axis, like that. So 6, 4 is right here, because this is x, y, so it's 6, 4, and then we're going to add 3 to x, and then subtract 1. So we're going to go over to the right. 1, 2, 3, and then subtract 1. We could do that again. 1, 2, 3, subtract 1, and then 1, 2, 3, subtract 1. And let's look at these coordinates. So this one, as we know, is 6, 4. Oh, and then we'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, and subtract 1. So this one is 9, 3, 12, 2 is this one, right? So 12 on the x-axis, 2 on the y-axis. This one is 15, 1, and this one is 18, 0. Do these numbers follow the pattern? 9, yep, they increase by 3, decrease by 1. And these should form a line. So, this basically explains how to find coordinates and use patterns to make a line.